So the question is, if I were to ever move to another country, for whatever reason, could I rattle off 3 that I would live in? So let's head off the inevitable follow-up question about states first. Obviously, any and all of this would be a conversation with my wife that we would both have to mutually agree on said location. Having said that, if it were entirely up to me, and I had to pick 3 different states to live in outside of the one that I currently do, number 1 on the list would be Colorado. Number 2 on the list would most likely be California, but Northern California. And 3 would probably be either Portland or Washington, somewhere out in that area. I'd like to stay in a blue state if I could, and I would love some mountains, a lot of forests, a lot of wide open. So that's the inevitable follow-up about the states. What states would I rattle off? Countries. I got to be honest with you. I never would, in a million years, would have thought that I would have said that one of the answers to this question would have been Jamaica or any other Caribbean island. But my wife and I have been to Jamaica twice. My wife's actually been to Jamaica multiple more times than I have. She was a travel agent in another life. Or she worked for a travel agency in another life. But her and I together have been to Jamaica twice. We're going back in February. And it feels like we're going home. So Jamaica, despite the fact that I love winter and would really not want to live anywhere where I couldn't get the full winter experience with snow and whatnot, Jamaica would have to be one of them. I would imagine England would have to be a second one for me. Mexico was hot as shit, and I know people are going to go, well, Jamaica, it's a different kind of heat. I can't explain it. Jamaica, England, I want to say Italy because of the fact that my grandfather on my mother's side came from there and immigrated here. But it would probably be some other form of European nation, Italy, Germany, something of that nature. But having said that, I can't imagine us ever leaving the country. Now that I've said that, surely there's going to come a point in time where my wife's going to come to me and go, so we can buy this piece of beachfront property in Costa Rica right now for X amount of money. And I put a deposit down, so pack a bag. We're going to go live in Costa Rica. And the next thing you know, you're going to find me doing TikToks in a hammock on the beach with a monkey on my shoulder going, so, I don't give a fuck what's going on in the U.S. What's going on down here in Costa Rica is this.